Hey everyone, if you're a JEE aspirant or moving from 11th to 12th, you know how intense this journey is. One moment you're relaxing after your 10 boards, and the next, boom, the JEE syllabus feels never ending and the pressure kicks in. In this video, I'll share my full 11th grade experience, how it went, the mistakes I made, and the lessons I learned the hard way. Trust me, I made some mistakes that cost me time and energy, and I don't want you to repeat them. I'll talk about what I'm doing differently in 12th grade to prepare smarter for JEE. And by the end of this video, you'll have some solid tips to make your journey smoother, whether you're just starting or already into JEE prep. So stick around, this is going to be real, unfiltered, and super helpful. When I started my 11th grade journey, it felt like a huge leap after my board exams. I joined offline coaching, and the difference between 10th and 11th was massive. The syllabus was more advanced, and honestly, it took me a few months to really understand how to manage everything. The shift was tough, and I realized I wasn't fully prepared for it. The whole concept of college practicals was new to me, and I had to adjust JEE prep while attending practicals at college. Sometimes I didn't quite grasp everything taught in class, so I turned to online lectures at home. But trying to juggle both offline and online study methods became really draining. In hindsight, that was a mistake. For 12th grade, I'm going to focus on either offline or online, not both at the same time. I'll be more intentional about how I structure my study time. Another challenge was adjusting to the test patterns, especially for JEE mains and advanced papers. I struggled with analyzing my performance and figuring out how to create a study strategy that worked for me. The chapters were so long that before exams, I was often confused about what to focus on. One mistake I made was not keeping short notes, which I realized are essential for last-minute revision. I'm definitely going to make them this year, but despite all these challenges, I have learned a lot. I wouldn't say my 11th grade was a waste, rather it was a period of growth. Every mistake I made was a valuable lesson that's helping me improve. There are still a few topics I need to catch up on, but I'm confident that by the end of this break, I'll have covered the backlog and be ready for 12th grade. If you're facing similar struggles, trust me, you're not alone. So now that 11th grade is in the rearview mirror, it's time for a fresh start in 12th. And I have made some plans to make sure I approach this year in the best way possible. First things first, consistency is going to be my number one focus. I can't afford to slack off, especially when I have learned the hard way how important it is to keep up with the syllabus. I'm aiming to study regularly and stay on top of my chapters. One big change I'm making this year is choosing one study method, either offline or online, but definitely not both, as juggling both last year really drained me, and I know I need to simplify things to be more efficient. It's all about smart work this time. I also have planned to make short notes for every chapter from starting itself. If you're still not making them, trust me, it's one of the best things you can do for your revision. These notes will be my lifeline when exams come around, and I strongly recommend you to try this out. Another thing I'll be focusing is test-taking strategies. This time, I'm committed to learning from every mistake, analyzing my performance, and adjusting my approach. If you're a JEE aspirant like me, you'll know exactly what I mean. Test analysis is everything. I'm going to share my progress, struggles, and the strategies that are working and not working through these. If you're preparing for JEE or dealing with 12th grade stress, you're not alone. Let's make sure we stay connected. Drop your thoughts, struggles, and tips in the comments. As we wrap up, just remember this: success doesn't come from what you do occasionally, it comes from what you do consistently. The structure I have shared today is the starting point, the foundation of my 12th grade strategy, but the real magic happens in the details, and that's exactly what my next video will focus on. I'm going to deep dive into my plans, strategies, and all the small but crucial steps I'm taking to thrive in 12th grade. So if you're ready for a deeper dive into strategies, stay tuned for my next video. That's a wrap. Stay curious, stay unstoppable. See you in the next one.